Hello, my name is Caroline, and I want to thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. What I'm asking you to is to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share my videos so others can be blessed, ring the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, and also leave comments, because the more you do all this, YouTube will notice me even more. I'm going to continue the conversation from my last video, but there's two things I would like to clear up before I do. And the one is, I said that my parents today would still be proud of me. They would be proud of me if they were still alive. Okay. The second thing I want to clear up is, yes, I did say that I could never wear makeup when I was 10 years old. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup at all until I was in junior high school, which you call today middle school. Okay. Excuse me. And I wasn't allowed to wear a lot neither. But I'm going to talk about some more about this common sense. What I'm meaning by common sense is we need to start thinking before we do, how we act, what to say, and what not to say. Because when we think before we do any of that stuff, we need to learn to make sound decisions. So, because a lot of times we don't make sound decisions. A lot of times we just go ahead and do it and we act. No. We should think before we do anything. Because when I was growing up, my parents taught me to look both ways before I crossed the street. So, yeah, I would look to the left, I would look to the right, I would look to the left again. And one more time, I try to look to the right. Okay, before I cross the street. That's part of common sense. Okay, and when you ride a bicycle, I don't know if they do today or not, but I know when I was growing up, when you rode a bicycle and you come across an intersection, okay, you get off your bike and you walk it across the street. Okay, that's just ordinary common sense, because then you're being able to pay attention to what's going on. That's just part of it. It makes perfectly sense to do those things. So when you do anything, think of the repercussion of what it could cause you or somebody else. Because if you're going to do something that can hurt or harm somebody, you don't want to do that. That's just not ordinary common sense. Because you don't want to hurt yourself, you don't want to hurt somebody else. That's common sense. Okay? So basically, excuse me. So basically, what I'm saying to you is think about everything. And if you're having troubles, and there's times I do even have troubles, I pray to God. I ask God to help me make sound decisions. Now that may not work for you. You might not believe in God. That's fine. But still, if you don't believe in God, then excuse me, then still think about what you're going to say and do. But I like asking God to help me get through my day. I thank God for when I wake up. I thank Him for just taking my first breath. I thank Him before I go to bed at night, or try to remember to do so. But we got to look beyond everything that we do. You know, now we may not always use common sense. I'm, I'll hold up my hand on that one, okay? Sometimes I don't. I'm not perfect. And I know that there's sometimes I say and do things without even thinking. And I'm going, oh no, I said that? Oh, I really got to think about how to apologize to this person. It may take me a day or two to think on how to apologize to this person for the things that I said. So, believe me, it's not hard to have ordinary common sense, but sometimes it is hard, depending on how you look at it, okay? And when you look at these things and you go ahead and perceive to go ahead and do the things you know that is right to do, you teach your children how to have common sense, how to think of these things, because it's important to teach your children, because they're going to get out there one day and they're going to say something and it's not going to be very nice. Teach them that it's wrong to say talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. Teach them to look both ways before they cross street. Teach them manners. Teach them how to say please and may I and thank you. That all falls into this category I'm talking about. So basically, what I'm saying is just do what's in your heart that you know that is right. Because when you do what's in your heart and you follow God and do what He instructs you to do, excuse me, then that's where it comes into. He'll help us understand and learn and how to perceive and continue to have common sense. Now, we do forget. We all forget. I have, like I said earlier in this video, and when you go out and you do things, you may see somebody struggling. It doesn't take all that long to go ahead and help, to see if they need any help. If they say no, I say, okay, I just offered. But then they say, well, I really do need some help getting across it. Okay, be there. That falls under respecting your elders. That's what we also have to do, is have respect. It ain't just common sense. It's having respect for yourself. It's having respect for other people. It's having respect for the things that you do, because that all falls into it. It doesn't seem like it does, but it does. And that's what we have to remember, folks, that when we do things, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. It's just that we got to look at so many things. There's so much more to really talk about all this here. And I could go on a lot more further than I am right now. But, excuse me. So, look at the things you do. Look at the things you say. Apply it to common sense. Do yourself a favor and just do those things. Because I have to remember to do the same thing. I got to apply all this to me, to myself. So, Who knows? I may make another video on this here, may not. It just depends on the things that I come up with or think about. There might be some other videos that will go along with what I'm talking about right here, but this is part 2 of conversation. So I'm asking you again to please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, or press the notification bell, how you want to do it, so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Share this video with other people. Make comments, because everything you do, YouTube notices me just a bit more. I say I love you. I thank you for being here. I'm grateful for everything. I just wanted to say is I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, a good day. Bye.